Welcome everyone. Welcome everyone to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Linden, and in today's video, I'm going to show you how to make sweet plantain fritters. So I have some overripe plantain here, so I'm going to execute them and show you how to make plantain fritters. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, do leave positive comment. Once it comes in, ladies and gentlemen, thumbs up the live, feel free to subscribe. Feel free to subscribe. Okay. So what I'll be doing now, I'm going to take you through the process. Okay, first thing I'm going to do, I'll probably use just one of this because I probably won't be able to eat everything. So I'm just going to put that in a bowl. So I think one is enough. Yeah, morning. Welcome, welcome. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get a fork. I'm going to break this up. Okay. Next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to add my vanilla to this. You know, you can add all the dry ingredients first and all the wet, but I'm going to do it a little bit different. I'm getting in some cinnamon in this. Once you have banana, anything like this sweet, you need some cinnamon in that. Now, this is personal preference. I'm going to add 1 egg in my plantain fritters. You don't have to put it in it. So I'm going to switch a little bit, set the fork aside, and I'm going to use a whisk. Once it comes in, ladies and gentlemen, thumbs up the live. Feel free to like, share, subscribe. Break up all those fibers. All right. I'm going to set this aside. Next up, I have some flour here. And I'm going to use a spatula in this. I'm going to put about a teaspoon of baking powder. Oh, that. bit of nutmeg grated. So we're going to combine everything now. You don't need to put any water in it. If you notice, I don't put any no sugar in it because the plantain already sweet. A pinch of Celtic salt or Himalaya salt, and that's just for balance. So this is how I love my plantain fritters. So now it's time to cook them. Now there's different way. If you have a small scoop, you can use it. I didn't take out the other scoop, which I normally like to use. Normally you need to set yourself up. So all the things you're gonna need, keep them nearby. Like your tongues. I have quite a probably about 3 of these. So I'll see if this one is the right one. What I do, if the oil is a little bit too hot, I just remove it off. Just gently give them a turn. Some people normally make these flat, but I like mine just the way they are. You can smell the lovely flavor of the cinnamon and the nutmeg. So these, you don't want to cook these on high heat. Otherwise, you're going to put yourself in trouble. They're going to burn. But I'm telling you, the smell, so lovely. Thank you. Welcome, Donna. Try squeezing as much as possible. So we have about 1 left in this. And with this, you can have it with whatever you want for breakfast. During the day or in the evening, you can just have it for something to just munch on. These are like an, excellent snack. So as I said, You have to keep your eye on them and keep turning them. So adding the egg to this, make it nice, light, and fluffy. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Ava, hi. How are you doing? Ali, Rose, Jackie, welcome to the channel. Once it comes in, ladies and gentlemen, thumbs up the live. And feel free to like, share, and subscribe. So just double tap on the screen. So normally, because of the color of, the sweetness in the plantain, you know, if you did put sugar in this, because the plantain is already sweet. So if you add more sugar to this, they're gonna burn. You don't want any sugar in it, although it's personal preference anyway. So these, I put them in first. So I'll just rotate them, put them over one side. So I'll just put them here on this paper to let it drain. So this is how you make the perfect plantain fritters. And for those of you coming on and for those of you watching the replay, just let you know you're welcome. And today I'm making plantain fritters. In this is just simple ripe plantain, cinnamon, nutmeg, vanilla, flour. As simple as that. What I'm doing now, you notice, I'm just remove it off the fire because the heat in the pan. And in this recipe, I'll put the recipe in the description. These actually finish with me. I probably have some scrambled egg with that. All right, we're just going to let them cool down a little bit. So I'm just going to take the oil out of this pan and I'm going to leave them let they cool. So these will let this cool down properly. Get my choser. So now I'm going to make myself a lovely omelette. Not omelette, just some scrambled egg. Right, I'm going to add some onion powder to this, bit of black pepper, bit of nor, and some chili, some cayenne pepper in that. Just a tip of milk in that. Welcome guys, welcome. Morning, Jackie. All right, this is how I'm going to execute this now. Just going to make some scrambled egg to go with this. All right, in my scrambled egg, this is personal preference. You don't want to make yours this way. No fuss about that. We're going to take it on the Olympic level. So my lovely scrambled egg with a bit of chili in it, some Scotch bonnet. I'm going to turn the gas up a little bit. Probably never seen somebody make scrambled egg this way, but you can make it many different ways. I don't want mine to burn, so if you notice, it was on the fire. There's heat in the pan already. As easy as that. So this, I can turn this off now. And there you have it. A bit of fresh spring onion. Put a bit in. Scramble it. I'm just going to put some in here. You don't have to do it like this, you know. thing is, I love cooking, so I don't mind spend time, do what I have to do. So all personal preference. You know, just some that. And then I'm gonna have my plantain fritters around this. So in this plantain fritters, I don't put no sugar in it at all, because it's already, you know, sweet. So that's all I want it. Then now what I'm gonna do, just gonna remove this. You know, so you have your scrambled egg and your plantain fritters. Now, cooking the plantain fritters and don't try it, that's an insult. So look at this. Just like what I want it to come out to be. Wow. Absolutely fantastic. A bit of maple syrup on this. Game over. Trust me, it doesn't get better than this. Pardon me. And you have the rest of scrambling on the other side, but that should be enough. You know, this is how I do it at times. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. If you do find value in this content, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, do leave positive comment. Remember to thumbs up the live, guys, and I appreciate your effort, your support, and your love and your time. I give you a close-up shot, which I normally do once I'm doing my live. Thank you very much. For those all who leave positive comment, I appreciate you all. Thank you very much. Remember to thumbs up the live and don't forget to subscribe. So this is a famous and a world-class Olympic plantain fritters. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day.